Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Persona 5 Royale Part 31. In the previous video we finished up our stuff in Mementos, at least for the time being. We didn't completely finish the new floor, but we made our way through like half of it and we did all of our targets. Then we vibed for a little while, we're getting ready, we're ramping up to the next story section. We're still kind of in the downtime after the Madarame confession. We are supposed to be talking to Justine and them. Apparently they'll like... we have to take them out to places or something?
No.
The place you wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one that's grown quite popular lately. It's reported to offer foods that simulate the feeling of being in space. Are you talking about Big Bang Burger? The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself and resembles a mysterious spaceship. This food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast nothingness of space. It is sure to stimulate the heart. Does this description bring any locations to mind? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be Big Bang Burger over in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
So what'll it be? You mean Big Bang Burger?
Oh.
Big Bang Burger. The name is fitting, I suppose.
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. Well, it's indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I expected. Well, you know, after we embarrassed ourselves in the last challenge, I figured we'd start from the bottom. Is the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? But it's the kids' meal, and you're kids. It's the Big Bang Challenge. So humanity intends to generate its own universes now, does it? Yeah.
You've got guts.
We've had enough of your smart remarks. Know your place, inmate. Oh, so they can get that large. The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Any objections, inmate? I'm not ranked high enough. Yes, I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages.
Quit spacing out.
I don't care, you're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. Might as well give it a shot. Holy shit. Thank you for waiting!
Don't tell me.
You're really doing this? Not only that, but you're our 10,000th customers. I mean, it's free. Show our appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Wow, lucky you. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin! Man, that's a lot of tomatoes. Last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. Bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that any diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang? Would you care to try? This is your rehabilitation, not ours. Damn. I'll they fall for it.
That's right.
We're here only to observe you, and don't forget it. I predict this challenge will be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failure to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
You think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitating, inmate. Not a bad start. You've only just begun. I don't even know how you would like begin to eat that. I'm already full. You're stopping? You said you could stop. No brakes. Work that jaw. My stomach's going to burst. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he is glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space? Is he really alright? He's not about to keel over, is he? I don't think I can finish. He's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let us pitch in.
Hey.
You're hopeless, inmate. You better be grateful that we're bailing you out of this. We did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. Yeah, but you're like not real people, so it's not impressive for you to eat it. You almost didn't make it through, but we call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the size of things? Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Hey Maybe I'll understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? It's fucking anime's fault. I don't know, it's what humans do. How preposterous. The simple inmate speaks as if he's an expert of humanity. Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person! How can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. There's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Could I interest you in our little Big Bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship, you say? It's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. He'll be right up. That's such a good deal. Wait, we didn't ask for... Well, I guess I mean, it's actually an awful deal if you consider that the Big Bang Challenge is also 500 yen. But, I mean, that's not a bad deal, I guess. It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable. You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway.
Fucking got him.
Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
Oh, pickles aren't bad. They're actually very good.
What? Is this true?
They're a delicacy.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know. Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track. Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task. Here is your reward.
Ooh, Maraji. Ooh, Mabufu.
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
I feel like I'm being taken advantage of.
I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
It's just across the street. You guys can handle it. I believe in you. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room as ordered. That was a cool scene. I like that. I'm glad they're getting a bit more than just being like, hey, they're the creepy kids that are mean to you. I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides a train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that detective? Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh? Hey, detective? I wonder if maybe that was the dude we saw in the Madarame cutscene, because they've mentioned the detective guy a few times now.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one they sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
That's cool.
It's already like a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool.
Can't believe they're real-life superheroes. It happens twice, it's probably gonna happen again. Can't wait to see who's next.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to be going on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Tomorrow? You guys get to see the show too? Wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Oh, and variety shows. Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Though I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. That reminds me, have you guys ever covered totalitarianism? Damn, that's a fucking segue and a half. It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits. Sir, you need to fucking pivot real fucking fast. But it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about you?
Oh god, okay. Here's a question. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? Controlling public thought? Because, I mean, authoritarianism Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on like what definition you're using. Because I mean, I think of them both as like having a dictator. I wouldn't say that's like exclusive to totalitarianism. And kind of they like really mean the same thing in common parlance. Because I mean, okay, if you think of the definition of authoritarianism, there's an authority figure. So you would think that would be the one that requires a dictator.
This is it. Exactly.
I'm surprised you
Well
knew that.
said.
Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even the thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidents, they try and assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You do all that too, right? I try as though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt. Wow, he actually knew that?
Nice going!
Yeah, we're real smart.
So,
I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind so we can disagree and live in harmony. I guess that class is almost over. That's it for today. Strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in, too.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san.
Huh?
I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it.
Well, didn't everybody know about it?
I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijibe-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
Well, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that much. I mean, for instance, everyone on the volleyball team knew. Everyone in, the sports fields as well knew.
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake.
Yeah, we just keep getting a bunch of, like, prank calls now.
I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization.
Ah, yes, that's me. I do that sometimes.
A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
Yes, but you see, I'm evil. Haha.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Yeah, I see no way this could go badly.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
Well, I mean, he's kind of probably right.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
Well, alright. On next episode, Makoto gets killed by the mob. So what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it had to be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a vague prerequisite. Do we have any more specific ideas? A crooked politician, a famous celebrity, an evil overlord. Nah, fucking hit him where it hurts. Ah yes, that is an interesting line of thought. Either way, we need a lead before we can... Also, a crooked politician, don't you mean all of them? We'll just have to go look for that as we go. Oh, there's a big target just lying around for us.
Hey!
Tomorrow's field trip is to the TV station. Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. I don't know, maybe. Who the hell are you? You have time today? I was thinking we need to make good on our deal. Oh, I didn't even realize you were someone we could hang out with. I figured you were like a story thing since you only have 5 ranks. It's almost the rainy season, but the constant rain bums me out. Okay. Well, we could do that. I don't even know if we can make a Faith persona. Actually, no, we can make Phoenix now that we're level 21, right? We are level 21, right? Yeah. We could go do that. We talked to you last video, right? It's killing time. When do they really have that much free time? You'd be surprised. Alright, back to the Velvet Room. I don't know if we'll be able to make Phoenix easily. I might have to glance at the old videos to figure out what we need. I don't think it was available when we were making personas earlier, or I would have probably made it.
Let's do it.
Because I think we tried to make personas when we left. Mementos? That sounds familiar.
Time for some. Let's execute them. Do you need
No.
something? You wish to. Let us begin the search.
It's not available. If I was a Faith persona, how would I be made? Black
You okay with
Ooze?
this?
Yo, I'm fucking Super Slime, yo. I'm the greatest, yo. I'm even better than old regular slime.
You can't handle this.
I know I can, but what if I could? I didn't
you
realize
really
we had
need
never
this?
made you. I thought we'd gotten you from, like, Persuasion. Alright, let's try and figure out how to make Phoenix. Be right back. Alright, we're back. We made Phoenix. We needed Kodama and Ame no Uzume to make Phoenix. We did have to spend some money and get rid of, I think, our Moon persona to make space. We do have Beereth back, though, so we could hang out with Old Man if
Are you finished? What?
he wants to let us tonight.
It is time, inmate.
Man, I desperately need more slots for personas, though. 10 are we just at 8? I think we're just at 8, right? We have 10. Yeah, we just have... Not like blonde, right? Yeah, just 8. Still stalking me, eh? Oh yeah, my DVD. Thanks for reminding me. You didn't really remind me, but... me seeing you there made me not instantly teleport out, which, what do we need? What's closest? We just leveled up our proficiency, so we either want kindness or charm. I think our kindness is closer to leveling up. We'll get ICU. We're gonna have to pray this. We already talked to you guys. Okay. I don't even know where this girl is. Practice building? Oh, okay. This is how we hang out with you. Well, I don't have a counselor. I'm looking for... Well, I guess we can just do it through the IM, right? Yeah. Where are you? Oh. Sorry, I never know when this phone is actually working. Anyway, let's to the park. Okay.
I think that's good.
Not bad. You're pretty flexible and you catch on so fast. And at this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. Body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I just can't get enough of it. Just getting started. Well, you know what we'll be doing? Backflips out of windows and shit. Well, feisty, aren't we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful. They demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. Do I need to start when I'm like 6 years old to be good at this shit? I stretch with Kazumi.
Good effort.
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment. I'm not sure I can manage anything too strenuous. Doing okay? I'm not sick or anything physically, and I'm doing perfectly fine.
I was thinking...
Remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. So now... I never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me.
You know...
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, you still keep going out with me? Come on, you gotta try it.
No.
Damn, it was a joke! It was supposed to be funny. God damn it. I heard my coach praising me. She said Kazuma's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that I do appreciate her Terminator-like fucking not even flustered in the slightest. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. And ever since I started high school, because I thought that was definitely a setup for the, oh no, I didn't mean it like that, just kidding, here's 3 notes. Ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like, it's not even my own body. And I fell into a depression, and it got pretty bad.
But...
When you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are. I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Yeah, follow our lead.
Yes!
Great, I'll try. Thank you very much. You're a strange one. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. You know what she needs? She needs a good oiling. Her joints, they've gotten too rusted up. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies in palaces.
All right.
After the lessons, we can now use tumbling. If Shadow attacks you head on a palace, you're still able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation to a normal encounter or an ambush. Excuse me. Your ringtone church bells? I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
I'll be heading home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. Unfortunately, you got no notes. That means I can never talk to you again. This is going to take 47 years.
All right.
Rushed off in the distance. Gather up my belongings and head home. Hey, yo, old man. It's finally time for us to bond or whatever. Thank you very much for joining me today. Are you feeling sore after all that? Place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. I'm always talking about massaging my damn muscles. So glad you accepted my request. You're not that glad. I didn't get any notes for my hilarious joke. I'm so relieved. I suddenly got really hungry, then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Impressive. Gotta push through it. You did eat eventually, right? Yes, an extra large beef bowl with a soft-boiled egg with pork soup and salad on the side. I thought you hated soup. Maybe I just hallucinated that. Would have been nice to have a big meal like that. Wait, did you not eat? Since you helped me out with it, I figured I should maintain my physical shape. Hope you can help me out next time. I'll be reaching out to you again soon. Well, you got no notes, so if you're not gonna level up, I'm not talking to you. Old man?
You're back.
Are we friends, old man? I'm not going to bed early, no. You know we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I think we might find our next target there. That's right. I'm always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. I haven't heard that. With all the money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. Praising has quite an immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Hey, we're gonna be on TV! I'm always on TV though, so it's not that special. Yeah, okay, whatever, Anne. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be for like 2 seconds. That's 2 seconds more than we normally get. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Okay, we can't hang out with old man. What do you guys say? We get a lot of spam mail lately. How are they getting my information? Remember the cyber attack? Tens of thousands of people's personal information was leaked. Alright, I heard about those hackers. Yeah, they've been causing damage around the world. Not like they're fighting an unjust system. They're still a problem to people like us. Get the hell out of my cafe. Thank you, the curry was delicious. Yeah, you better get the hell out. On Discovery Town Detectives, we'll talk about Motomachi Chinatown, a popular attraction for foodies. So many Chinese restaurants. Yes, high quality Chinese food is true perfection. Good smells are coming from all over this place. Easy to find something great to eat here. Alright, old man.
Add this.
It's time to become best friends.
You got time right now?
Still some time left on the clock today. How about it? I can teach you the ropes. It won't deepen yet. Gosh, dang. Fine.
All right then.
Don't forget to wash your hands. His guidance is extremely precise. Did just as he told me. There's a way to make sure Sojiro has a good time. Ask something he might like. I feel like he may appreciate something useful to him. You're an old guy. You need vitamins. This is for me. Well, I mean, the other stuff was a postcard. You don't seem like a postcard type. You definitely don't like truffles. And you're not a desk worker. What do I do with this? I guess it's the thought that counts. Whatever. Fuck you. I feel like I didn't really impress with my gift much. Well, I mean, the only other thing was maybe the incense? That doesn't really sound like him.
Thanks.
Whatever. It should be close enough to get us a level up at least. Next time. And if it's not, then, well,
And that's why we recruit
perish.
sponsors to help make TV shows.
Was it money? Was that the reason? Because it better have said money. You didn't just feed us a lot of bull. Because that's the real answer, is money.
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements.
Yeah. Is this really the knowledge we're learning here?
To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Everyone knows that.
Chill, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night.
I think I'd be alluring.
Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program.
Apologize for taking me to this place.
I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
Okay. At least she knows it's nonsense. So sleepy.
Wow. I was not even listening to what I said.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this film
You just say you cut out the best parts?
Be the editing room.
You mean they're cut out and then recompiled? You're not like, and then we cut out the good stuff and then chunk that in the garbage?
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I don't know.
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
Is that the
What's going
guy?
on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
Ixnay on the asshole, eh?
I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
No, that's not the guy.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Plus he said he was like a mob guy,
You
right?
want to be on TV?
That man has big Buffalo Bill energy.
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
I mean, someone's gonna get slammed, alright.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you. day or night.
Loser alert. Loser alert.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Yeah. Get him, Ryuji.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
Well, unfortunately, we're not good actors.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Can't say shit to us, alright? We have the ultimate blackmail.
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up.
Wow, so fulfilling.
The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
This is not bonkers. It's not even that funny. That's what makes it funny. Oh, we fall valiantly against the long cables. I love the bonkers running joke.
So pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you?
Yeah, at least we weren't getting sexually harassed.
I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
Yo, this is a multiple day thing? What the hell?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today.
Yay.
We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Can cats eat pancakes?
It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown?
Dometown?
The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
Yo, that sounds pretty bonkers.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get
I
on
think
anyways.
it does. I mean, if it's like really scary.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
I want a funnel cake. Oh, there's dude.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Nah, we don't talk to fucking cops.
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
I think that's the detective guy.
Akechi?
Filming? What?
I think they said that name.
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now?
Don't eavesdrop, that's rude.
I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, that's not really cake.
No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
I mean, we did talk about, well, I, talked about funnel cake. Maybe you heard me in real life.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
Hey, that's my hair. Well, not currently, but you know, that was what I looked like not too long ago before I got a haircut.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dome Town.
Dome Town. Entertainment hub built around a stadium home to many universities. Ultimate urban leisure. Enjoy the arcades, spas, and theme parks and more. You'll become a dating expert. Oh, wow.
right.
Dating expert, you say?
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Nope. Cake first, then vomit, then cake again.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Damn right.
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
No, I want the fucking pancakes, Morgana. You have no power in this relationship? My pancake?
Well then.
We're gonna film this at the TV station tomorrow, right? Let's try not to stand out too much. That's Yuji's thing. My pancake.
Yeah.
Rainy season ends, summer begins. What a pain. The artist's sudden change of heart came as a huge surprise to the art world. Still unclear what led Mr. Manorame to confess his crimes. It's like with Kamoshida. Can I go outside? Yeah, I can. Guess anything new? Nope. Still feather change and all that. Let me see. Can I have no clue how to check my stats. I'm pretty sure we still need to increase our guts, right? We didn't level that up. I have no clue what that would be under. Confidence? Alt screen that shows our stats? Oh, there we go. Social stats. Okay, our guts still need to be leveled up, and our kindness and charm. Our guts are very close, so I think one more Big Bang challenge, and we'll be ready. And we could try and talk to Mishimi if he'll let us. I don't have a moon, though. Let's check. Do you want to hang out with us first?
Hi.
Telling me the big primetime debut. Gonna be a busy bee. Did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, so I figured out another way I can help you here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we'll level up soon, but I think it's still... I think we still get bonus points if you have the persona. Like it carries over, maybe? I'm gonna steal all your hearts! Imitating the Phantom Thieves? Naturally, they're dope! Things have been so down in Shibuya lately. Guess hearing about all these gangs, guess Japan's not so different from my own country. So we still need to do your, penal labor? We can I mean, we can make the personas. It's just, you know, the process of making them. I'll eventually do it.
You'd like to read the... You want to register... You lack patience. You want to read... You'd like to register this? You'd like to read the compend... Read here.
Okay, so I'm looking for... any succubosses? Did I pass it? No, it's after star.
This... A fee is required. This is your pop... You lack done
And
already.
all my money gone.
What?
We still have a good amount, but it's not the
It is
same.
time, inmate.
Hey, can we go to the airsoft shop at night? We could sell our money, or sell our treasure for money. You again? Or want to make a purchase?
All right.
That's
I guess
something.
that's fine.
You sell new stuff yet?
Okay. All right. Which one?
I don't remember if this is new or not.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, I think this is maybe. No, I don't think this is new. I think it's still the old stuff.
All right. Which one?
Okay.
Any new
Sounds good.
accessories? Not really.
All right. All right. which
Wouldn't mind upgrading your... Okay, actually, I think this is new. No, I remember that one. Okay, let's wait until we get the next tier of upgrades
Come
before we
again.
buy stuff. We probably do want to maybe upgrade our melee weapons and guns eventually. It's not like super important. Armor is more important for most of the characters. But I don't know, talk to Mishimi or get our guts up. I guess we'll do your thing.
Hi.
It's always more interesting to do social link stuff. We'll be going over an expensive buffet in Shibuya.
Right, let's go.
Don't worry about the price though. Come on, follow me. Today's my treat. Phantom thieves are all about fancy stuff, right? This is why we're here. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Beans. Beans? Steak sounds good. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we got our money's worth.
Actually,
I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys, and the fandom really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. Donation links, donation links. Donations that got over that were pretty You got the donations? But I want the donations. I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? Yeah, fucking give me a cut of the dough. That sounds like a scam. Stop this at once? Nah, dog. That's amazing. It was a piece of cake for someone as skilled as me, but like seriously, I want like 50% at least. I mean, you can have some money. You shouldn't be working for free, but let's take advantage of this windfall as much as we can. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. Do I have to do fucking taxes? I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of an expensive buffet?
oh,
The more I think about the whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. Yeah, no, fuck that, man. We're the Phantom Thieves. We're bad boys. We don't play by the damn rules. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax dollars for money affairs, or personal affairs. Same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. No! I mean, maybe we can keep it?
no.
No, we need to focus on keeping the image of the Phantom Thieves as clean as possible, but like, we don't know my money. I think I'll return the money and thank the Phantom for their generosity. They'll love that. But my steak... It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? No, fuck them kids. Man, maybe I wasn't born to do strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Or maybe I was born. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off. And...
All right. Oh,
Can we at least go to Big Bang? So if we're returning the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. I guess let's just go home. Denied pancakes, then denied steak. Did this day get any worse? Oh, sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. Yeah, it's starting to become a fucking thing. As strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? Bro, I don't care about that. I want money in the short term. Yeah. Yeah, right? It was kind of rough avoiding the employees' glares on the way out, but we gotta stay positive. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Dang, friend, man. Popularity didn't even go up. The site's still up, lol? You still fucking a loser, lol?
Oh, he's so cool.
ain't that the guy
He's
from
so
yesterday?
cool.
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing.
Okay, what cases have you solved, huh? Probably not any as cool as us.
Moving along,
We're the real
we've been told
detectives.
there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
Fucking come at me, bro. You think you can solve us? We're master criminals who only a lot of people know about our true identities.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
Oh, this is important, man. This is whether or not you end on the shit list.
If they truly are heroes of justice, I
Okay,
sincerely
okay.
hope
Acceptable
they exist.
answer.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
What do you mean sometimes wish? Yo, this is national TV. He does exist? He's real?
Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
You have no power to arrest people.
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Well, you should try in a court of these hands.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes?
No, actually.
Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, we're not doing anything. All we're saying, because I mean, like on a literal sense, right? If you were to judge what the Phantom Thieves are doing, you could say that somehow we are acquiring information and then threatening to reveal that information publicly, and then these people go and reveal their information, right? That, you know, it's like at worst you could get us for like blackmail, but A, you can't prove that, so we haven't committed a crime.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
What does that even what does that even mean? Like a you know, in a literal sense, of course we're not, because like if you were to just look at this news story without knowing any of the supernatural stuff, right? Like the idea that we're forcibly changing someone's heart is obviously like not true. These, you know, we're just like blackmailing them into confessing.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, pick me.
First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Okay, then we have to hit no. We don't want to be too sus.
Of course they do.
Nah, they're fake as hell. Hey man, it said 18% on the loading screen.
What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
What? That says 17. Did they change numbers?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
We ain't done nothing wrong, legally speaking. I'm like, okay, like maybe you could make an argument that like we like kind of murder people because we're like killing the bad version of people, and then the good one is reborn. Like, cause I mean, in a way, it kind of is murder, right? We're killing the evil within them. That's like its own personality. But they deserve it, so who cares? Yeah.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They do more than the cops. That's the practical answer.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement.
Yeah, alright. I mean, you already know, you're already fucking on to us. We're not gonna be able to shake you. The only question is whether or not you're a party member or not.
In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask.
Then I could also see that maybe he's the Black Mask guy.
If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you...
Because the way he specifically mentioned, you know, forcibly changing a heart, kinda makes it sound like he has some knowledge, potentially, of, like, what's really going on.
If his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
I mean, it depends on, like, how much of a personality shift it is. If he's like, oh man, sorry, I've just been kind of like a dick lately. If it was, oh man, sorry, I've been murdering people, then... I don't know, fucking turn the question back on him.
Ah, throwing the question back at me. Well, this is my opinion on the topic. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
The complacency to let these people get away with their crimes for so long?
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
Alright, now you're just bringing in, like, psycho, like, mumbo-jumbo that totally doesn't exist, alright? Nobody can, like, summon demons and make them shoot fireballs. Come on, that's crazy.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical.
Yeah, like, if they were superheroes. Which, I don't know, it just seems like kind of a leap of logic.
It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored.
I mean, it's only been 2 cases. And the idea that, you know, the modern... I mean, you could even, like, just chalk it up as, like, their hearts didn't really change. They're just, like, trying to act that way for sympathy, right? To maybe get, like, a less harsh sentence.
The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
I don't know, I just feel like you get laughed at for entertaining the idea that there's, like, some people that can do, like, psycho babble to change people's hearts.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
Not really, no.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god, I'm gonna keep going.
I mean, it really
okay?
is. They're just, like, scapegoating the wrong thing. Like, the real issue is, you know, the failure of the justice system and judicial system to let these crimes go unpunished for so long.
Oh, it's you.
You know, the fact that society
I'm
won't
glad I found you.
trust victims.
I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
God, I don't want to fucking punch you in the face.
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty.
Yeah, definitely.
But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
I mean, that doesn't really... It's not really an indictment of your belief in truth and justice. It's just like, you know, not wanting to die. We fight to the end.
Oh?
You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Oh man, you're kind of like... You're both like a loser and creepy. That's not a good combination. Fine by me, I guess.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people.
I don't like this guy touching me either, though.
I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
Seems the Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. Okay, so you're a social link. Yeah, I don't know.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, so that makes it sound like he's a party member then.
Explain yourself.
Maybe he's not a bad guy.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of
I think it would be kind of interesting if his like if he was, you know, just if he was the black mask guy who's maybe the one who was actually killing people prior to us. Like, you know, causing the actual fully breakdowns, and maybe they thought we were cowards for trying to rehabilitate them, when instead these people should just be taken out completely.
All right.
Okay, you're Justice. That makes sense. I forgot to guess what Arcana he was going to be.
We should exchange contact info. And registered.
I would have probably said Justice. Or maybe Emperor.
Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
But Justice makes more sense. It was what I probably would have guessed. Granted, it's easy to say in hindsight.
Detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
I don't know, but he's like so
Sorry for taking so long.
nerdy.
Wait, was that Akechi?
Yeah, he's our best friend now.
I can't stand that high and mighty attitude.
See, Ryuji,
Just breathe in the
this
same air
is
as
why
it makes
we're
me sick.
bros.
Come on, let's go.
But that was a fun section. Can we go to Dome City? No? Okay. What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. Man, a catchy badger. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. Poor Yusuke. Man's just like, what the hell are you guys talking about? I go to the wrong school. Ah! He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved, not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. What a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, it's like, I don't know, his point is like stupid. It's like, oh, well, you know, what if the police are evil? Then we shouldn't have them. What if detectives are evil? We shouldn't let them investigate. Like, I don't know, you can just apply that to everything. I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Yes! Doesn't it seem a little selfish? No! Oh, stupid cops trying to enforce, you know, making murder illegal. I feel like I should be able to murder people. Who is it them to say that I shouldn't be able to murder people? That's what you sound like, On. We are Phantom Thieves, On. I thought everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. What if we didn't do anything? Yet I still decided that was a necessary act. Even Shida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. True, but what do you think, Extra? Are we being selfish? That makes me so fucking mad. I totally agree with that. Guys, I'm being serious here. I believe our best path forward is sticking to justice, not that of the law. Wouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch it, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right? How dare you declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? Well, I mean, we can be criminals, but we can be like righteous criminals. As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm gonna show Akechi how people online really feel. Here's his IP address. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Okay. Prove your justice to society. I don't know, it's just like, it kind of annoys me that nobody's like ignoring the bigger problems at play. That these guys were able to like get away with their shit for so long. Which I guess actually feels kind of realistic. You know, ignore real societal problems and just, you know, focus on like a short-term scapegoat. Time for the special edition of Discovery Town Detectives. On these regularly broadcast specials, we share limited edition items that are all the rage. We're going to talk about Soothing Soba, the dish that'll help you endure the summer heat. It's on sale now in convenience stores all around Tokyo. It's expected to sell it fast. And even put some Chinese food to shame. It's surprising you can buy it at convenience stores. Let me see. We got some of that for sale. We can't go to the convenience store at night. What are we gonna do? We couldn't hang out with Guy, right? I think he was a ... not a card. Yeah, he's the one to speak to us. That's what I'm thinking to do. As you can see, I'm keeping an eye on you right now. Can we hang out with Mishima? No. Probably Big Bang Burger then? Yeah, Big Bang Burger. I know where that is. I am a Big Bang enthusiast. We should also call the video though first.
I should write something.
So, next time we'll continue vibing until we learn about our next target. And yeah, fun time today. I like the TV station stuff and the Akechi stuff, even if, you know, I mean, it's fun to get like kind of mad about things. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean. It's fun to be righteously indignated about people saying stuff. Hello, sir. You say anything new?
What do you want?
Hey, you sell new stuff based on charm. Alright, I'm Extra Cheese 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.